Along what you just mentioned about rookies helping you at some stage of a season, how much pride do you take in what everybody did to prepare James and Nico, and that they both learned through the process last year, getting time, to develop, but also time to get in there right in the fire pretty early on and show what they could do.
Yeah, last year was, let's just put the COVID stuff aside, which was more difficult for everybody, even for all of you. Separate from that, which I guess it's hard to actually separate. To me, and again, I believe, and I think you would agree, everybody, when you draft a player, ideally you put them in Summer League. Whoever we draft, they're going to play in Summer League, which is next week, I think, or the week after. That kind of matters. It's important to learn our system. And then they go to training camp, and that really matters as a young player. And then you start the season out, and you actually have a preseason. Maybe you play 4 games. Sometimes you just play more. And then you kind of see what you have. Well, the hard part about last year was none of that happened. I think James practiced 1 time before the regular season. And then we all saw his first game, and you're kind of like, wow, he can do this, he can do that, but how does it all fit with what we're trying to do? And that's the challenge of kind of skipping those steps. But overall, I would have loved to have seen him get to finish the last part, and even Nico. And Nico did a great job down in Orlando or at the G League. So we're excited about player development. We haven't had to do it in a decently long time. I know Jordan Poole's a product of it, but it takes the course it takes. We drafted Harrison Barnes, however many years ago, and he was kind of ready to play. And even Festus Ezeli was older and ready to go. But I don't know, Janie. It's one thing that we all speculate on. We do it too. And there's no, I don't know, it's hard to figure, right? I don't know if I'm answering your question appropriately, but I do think that we have now a good foundation and hopefully some good lead time with those rookies, with the rookies we take. And rather than throwing somebody, even in this draft, kind of right into the fire, having a summer league, a training camp, and a preseason, it's really important. Maybe more than people realize. It's important to us. And our system is not pick and roll and everybody stand in the corner. We're probably the antithesis of that. So I've had players that are veterans. Even I was talking to Zaza Pachulia, and he said it took me a long time to figure out how I was supposed to play. And he was a veteran. So I like our system. I think it's great, but it takes a little time to figure out. And we need these young guys to pick that up as soon as they can.